Girls, get your weapons and follow me. Yes. Right, come on. Yes.
Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Poor specimen.
We are firmly in the 80s with Warriors of the Apocalypse, set in a post-apocalyptic future in which the Earth is scorched desert.
The time, 150 years into the future. The place, Earth.
Men must fight to survive. And trousers have become needlessly complex. Also, women seem to have vanished and no one mentions it.
Too bad.
It's hard to convey the tone, but it's the sort of film in which there is no limit to the number of times a man can lift his shades for effect. What little story there is vague, but broadly, this group of faintly drawn stereotypes
It's time to get out of here.
learns that there is a better place than this desert.
From the mountain of life.
From the mountain of life?
Yes.
The mountain of life.
And minutes later, are hiking through a jungle they had previously failed to notice. Isn't it funny how, in the event of an apocalypse, these people have clothes and guns, while these people have spears and war paint? Actually, funny may not be the word. Next up, the pygmies. The heroes may be the ones with the guns, but everybody kicks their ass, although the pygmies do have a slight advantage. Immortality.
Nonsense.
The pygmies lead the group to their village, which they share with, I assume, every woman in the world. Who are delighted to see the men, as they only have two, High Priest Gorok and the man who led the group here, Anuk.
That would make him almost 100 years old.
Actually, there are other men, but for reasons they don't count, so it's easiest to view this as yet another film in which men discover a community of women without men.
Not again. You'd better believe it.
So of course we have the female leader, named Sheila, which seems to acknowledge the debt this owes to H. Rider Haggard's she.
Is it true that she's over 100 years old?
And she, of course, falls for the wooden hero Trapper. Things come to a head on the night of the fertility ritual. The men get the girls. Sheila gets Trapper.
Come to me. This night belongs to us.
And Gorok gets frustrated as he telepathically overhears them having what must be fairly uncomfortable sex on a large cargo net.
Love me. Love me. Love me. Oh, my love. Tell me you love me. Don't think of what has gone before. I will destroy Gorok. I loathe him, loathe him, loathe him.
He heads into the caves, followed by Doc, the group's oldest member. Okay, I have a lot of questions, and this is presumably where they get answered.
You have managed to convert an ancient reactor into a positive force.
So, eternal life, healing bullet wounds, all science.
The voodoo gods have been good.
And some voodoo.
One designed to turn a scorched mountain into a lush paradise.
I have follow-up questions.
Will do you no good to ask questions.
That is accurate.
And that's all you need to know.
If you can watch this film without asking why and how every few minutes, then you have no intellectual curiosity whatsoever.
Hell, who cares?
If what was happening was entertaining, I probably wouldn't notice that none of it makes any sense. but for a film that's almost solely based around fights and orgies, it's surprisingly dreary.
I thought you said we were going to have a lot of fun and games when we got here.
Then gets weird, as Sheila's throne turns out to be dual purpose. As do the Aztec statues. Finally, Sheila, Gorok and Anuk bite the big one. And with them dead,
I'm staying here to help rebuild.
now the woman I loved has died, I'm ready to repopulate the species with 6 or 7 of the rest of you.
I see a future here.
I bet you do. That's the image on which the film ends. Is it possible it was all about his shades and I missed it somehow?
Let's get out of here.
Thanks for watching. See all of our post-apocalyptic film reviews here. Is the Voodoo Power Station the weirdest mashup of science and the supernatural? Let us know in the comments below.